So we are going to practice them now, just to make sure. All right, so we're going to start with B. Can anybody raise their hand, one person raise their hand and tell me what they think we should do? Jordan? Add 6. All right, Manny, can you tell me where I should add 6 to?
21 and 9.
21 and 9. Why do we not add 6 to the 3x, Damien? Damien?
My name is.
You said why do we not add to that?
Why do we not add it to the 3x?
Because it has
A thing? What is that thing called? A variable, and they're not what?
like term.
There you go. Oh, okay. All right, so do we bring our 3x down?
Yes.
Do we bring our signs down?
Yes.
We do not flip our signs, we bring them down. Now, what is 21 plus 6, Mackenzie?
No, I had did it and then I thought I did that.
All right, what is 9 plus 6?
It's 15.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just. I don't know.
Real excited that you can do these,
Yep.
even though you didn't do them for homework? Okay. All right. Freddie, can you tell me what we would do next? Wait and let him try, and then you can try. Well, we're trying to get rid of this 3x, right? We're trying to get rid of the 3 in front of the x. So what would we do?
Divide.
We would divide. Where would we divide?
15.
Yes.
7.
All right, so let's make a note that says add 6 to all sides, because that's what we did. We added 6. And then what did we do here?
Divide.
Divide by what?
3.
Yes. On all sides?
Yep.
Now, am I ever going to move this 15?
Nope.
Am I ever going to move that 21?
Nope.
Or 27, rather. All right, what's 15 divided by 3?
5.
5.
What happens to this 3 here?
0.
Cancels, and we're just left with x. All right, what happens here? 9. Now, this graph is a little different because we have how many dots this time?
2.
We're going to have 2 dots. We're going to have one on the 5, and we're going to have one on the 9. Now, we're going to rewrite it because this is an AND compound, and we can rewrite it so it makes it easier once we finish writing on this problem. All right, I want you to write AND in the middle, right here. Write the word AND. So we're going to write it so that it makes it a little easier for us to graph. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cover this up. And I want you to tell me, if I wrote this with a variable first, how would I write this? Would we flip the whole thing? If we write it with the variable first, what do we have to do?
X over. I don't know.
X is greater than 5. So you have to flip everything over. So flip everything over and write x is greater than 5. So we're just taking our compound inequality apart. And what would we write here?
X is less than.
Yeah, x is less than 9. So you just bring this part down. So we covered it up and we flipped it around because we always write with the variable first. Now, does this look like something that we've graphed before? It's just 2 of them this time. So now draw a number line. Now we've got to have at least 5 and at most 9 on here. So I'm going to start at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now this graph is a little bit different than what we did before because remember we just had one answer, we'd put it in the middle and we'd put numbers on the left and the right. Now we have to have all these numbers on here. And it has to include 5 and 9 because that's part of our answer. So, can anybody tell me how we wrote 5 like this? how we wrote x is greater than 5. What did we do?
Swap the sign.
We covered up this side, right? And then we flipped it over. How did we write this?
X is greater than 9.
X is less than 9. We just brought it down. So we just took apart our compound. It's still the same thing. This is the same thing. Now, what kind of circle are we going to have on 5?
Open.
All right, what kind of circle are we going to have on 9? It says that x is greater than 5 and x is less than 9. So give me one number that's greater than 5 and less than 9.
6.
6 and 7. Awesome. What else? 8. Is there anything else?
9.
But it has to be less than 9.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8.
So just 6, 7, and 8, right? What about 5.5? What about 8.5? Connect your dots. All you do is connect them. Yes. Sorry. It's recording. Yeah. I just forgot to turn it on. Thank you. Alright, so all we did was we solved it, and y'all can do that part because we talked about it out loud. Then we separated our compound inequality. We put an open circle over 5, an open circle over 9, and we connected our dots. Because remember, and they have to overlap. Isn't that what it said in the first part of our instructions?
Yes, ma'am.
It said that our graph has to, potatoes, look like this. We have a greater than and a less than, so it has to look like this. Do we have a greater than and a less than in our answer?
Yep.
Fantastic. All right, solve C without me. Hopefully you did that for homework, but if not, do it now. And then talk to your group. Where are you going?
I got my kids playing.
I'm still the only teacher that teaches. I know, I'm the devil. But I am teaching you to be an educated adult, not just math. Boom! In front of your mom on Christmas. All right. All right, so for number, ma'am,
You gonna put all this until you what you gonna
tell me what I should do.
You gonna put 5 on all 3 sides. 10. I mean, get 20, 10 and 5. Right?
Subtract 10 on one.
I'm going to subtract, so remember,
Yeah.
work from the middle out. So what would we move first?
10.
10. So subtract 10, subtract 10, subtract 10. Why do I not subtract 10 from the 5x? Because it's got a variable and they're not like terms. So that cancels, it dies. We bring down our 5x. Do we bring down our signs? Yes. Yes. All right. What is negative 5 minus 10?
Negative 15.
Negative 15. Somebody's alive. You have a calculator in front of you. You got one off my desk.
I don't want to have it.
All right. What's 20 minus 10?
Oh, she got it right.
Woo! What do we do from here? Divide by 5, because we're still trying to get x by itself. So divide by 5. And we get x is less than 2 and greater than or equal to negative 3. So remember, you can now rewrite it. Cover the right side up and flip it. It would say x is greater than or equal to negative 3 and x is less than 10. What y'all doing? I'm still teaching. Get it together.
She got to go off on you.
Right, we're still teaching. Y'all got 9 minutes. Calm down.
9 minutes.
You have 5. Right. Alright, so we need negative 3 and 2 on our number line. So hopefully your number line looks like this. Are we going to have a closed or open circle on negative 3?
Open. Close.
Why?
Because it has equal to.
Has a line. Open or closed circle on 2.
Open.
And. It's an and. We have a greater than, we have a less than, so they connect.
Yes, ma'am.
Homework tonight, then you may go. Homework, homework, homework. I love homework.
I know.
Oh.
Alright, you're going to have two problems. I want you to solve and graph. This is 23C. Our first one says, can y'all stop? You on my nerves. Oh, come on. I had it earlier. I'm trying. Nope, write it down.
Just put on Google Classroom.
Yes, I'll put it on Google Classroom. Alright. The bell rang early, like 3 minutes early, so I'm super sorry. You do have time to get to your bus.